What's this regarding? Apparently we're being requested.
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come.
Wait, what?
My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
25 gold.
Countess is in attendance.
Okay.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma.
Oh, yeah, of
I trust the
course.
stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Sure. Yes, that's
Good
why I'm
point.
here.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane.
Okay.
I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
Sure.
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history.
Sure.
In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete.
What do you need?
I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Draconian Madstone.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type.
Okay.
The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such.
Okay.
Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay. Pale Pass. Let's ask
Are you
about that.
familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, I'm not. No, and I don't care. Let's do
Back
no.
at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders.
Okay.
The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg.
Okay. The
From
Dreg.
Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
If we do things, history lessons are boring. So the Alliance ended the conflict. You know, it's funny. Every time I like try to picture these big battles, I think about it from a gameplay perspective, and it's just like maybe like 10 people on each side like attacking each other. So the Alliance ended the conflict?
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention.
Okay.
As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up.
That wasn't the case,
The only
though.
strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated.
Gotcha.
It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay, we'll have to go find it then.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact.
I'm down.
Are you game?
Yeah, I'm game. Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone.
Sure, tell me
I've
where it
come
is.
into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger.
Oh, she's been collecting.
I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well.
Okay.
I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary.
Okay.
I'm assuming it'll prove useful when
We'll
you
read through the
arrive at
diary really
site.
quick, too. Let's ask about the
I
diary.
paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a
That's
series
because they're
of
not like me.
landmarks.
They're not like
These
me, okay?
landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragon Claw Rock has been located.
I feel like that
I'll
sounds
mark it on your
familiar.
map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed.
Luckily, the cold
Be
doesn't affect
cautious
us.
and return home soon. Good luck.
At least the cold doesn't affect us.
The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Mad Stone in my collection.
Okay, so don't sell it.
The Mad Stone await. I don't trust you enough. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation.
Bruma, let's talk about
Some
Bruma.
see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together.
Okay.
May the
I'm
path
not
ahead
trusted
be
enough to
free
buy a
of
house,
danger.
which kind of
I'm
sucks.
sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane for any further.
Okay. Let's go do this quest. Was that far? What the heck? All right, to the Jarl Mountains we go. Let's go see if we can find this ancient structure. Dude, we're going right to the border of Skyrim. Oh, man. This makes me kind of wonder, like, what's happening in this time? I know the Nords are invading. My people, my home, Skyrim. I really should get into voice acting one day. Yeah, Scuba, I say get it. You deserve it. We all deserve good things in life. Wait, let's read through the diary. Where is it? Let's see. Accurate diary translation. It is with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I penned this latest entry. It's been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggrieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry. Day 7, day 8, a few different days. It has been 2 days and I have finally arrived. I knew I saw a bug. It has been 2 days and I finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Remus forces like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I've still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in the war. I wonder if he knew that the war was over. Day 8, after winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial Nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night, I encountered another one of our messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to heal it with an ampule of medicine I carry with me. He said his name was Salaj, I think, and he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. We only have 2 more entries. Day 9. I am using much of my remaining strength to write this. As we had made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that attacked Salaj. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater number. Fighting back-to-back, Salaj and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but I am bleeding badly, and the only medicine I had I gave to Salaj. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to Serpent's Trail and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I am so very tired. Oh shoot, day 11. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Salaj died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. Damn, that's unfortunate. Rip that guy. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnels trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling is all I'll be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened and I have lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I should be able to go. I have failed my mission. I have been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I am so close, yet it may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get the orders to the fort before it is too late. And please, tell my wife, Vada, that Hafri will always love her. Damn. I'll never get over stories where somebody says, tell my wife I love her as a married man. I'm telling you, dude, getting married was a blessing and a curse because it's drastically raised my anxiety. Damn. I've arrived at Dragon Law. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Okay. Let's see, we gotta read this again, but we gotta check the next, I guess one of the entries again. Pale Pass map. So we're looking for the rock, then the Sentinel, then the portal. It says go west. It took them days to climb through this little mountain ridge? Pathetic. This isn't even that, like, big. Oh, this thing is strong. There's a Sentinel. What is this? Shit, Minotaurs. Okay, this is bad. We can find it from here. Yeah, they can't get up here. I couldn't imagine these things on expert. Wait a minute, let's see. Yep, that's right, just stay down there. Can't go anywhere, bastards. There you go. We're trying to save our, arrows. He's actually worth a little bit of money. I want to kill this thing so badly. It's actually a harder target to hit than I thought it would be. When in doubt, arrow it out. So it took them days to find this? It's only a 2-minute walk up the hill. Underground tunnels are my specialty. I thought it was going to be ogres based on the description in the diary, but no, it's Minotaurs. Nice. Only 3 tumblers will not fall when you break a pick. I hate this mechanic so much. I'm still too low of a skill level to use this. Discover the body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. How far is he? I don't know. I have no idea really. We're doing just a bunch of like side quests right now. We're looking for some Akaviri artifact. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved with the frost in the caves. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hands. Oh, it's here. Akaviri orders. Akaviri orders. He died over 1,000 years ago. I had a feeling, man. That description matched ogres way too well. I see an imp. You decided to start a new run instead of getting the you decided to start a new run of the OG one? Not fair. I never played the original, but I have played so much Skyrim and read so much Elder Scrolls lore. I figured this would be a great time to learn it or to play this one. I swear, if all these chests are locked. Oh man. Dude, my lockpicking skills are just atrocious, apparently. I'm gonna need to come back here and just sort what the? I'm gonna have to sort through all these chests and just see what's in here. I do like how in this game compared to like the OG Skyrim, you don't just become king of everything. You kind of just like you're just a normal dude, you know what I mean? When am I gonna have enough magicka to learn this damn spell? Your skill level, oh, my alteration skill level is too low. Oh. Why is there a bear in here? I'm enjoying this game though. Okay, what level do you actually get to use this? You don't have enough magicka. Oh, maybe. Oh, I do have the level unlocked. I can use it now. I just don't have enough magicka to cast it, I guess. Oh, this is the alteration spell. Let's try using this some more. Try to see if we can raise our alteration somehow. Whoa, what is that? Spriggan. Oh, she got a bad. Oh shit. She ain't that bad. Oh, wow. Oh my God. This thing is strong and it'll work perfectly where we are. Potion of healing. Here's the other side. Let's see what's out here. I've emerged from the surface trying to find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path widening out into the Snowy Valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. Skyrim is literally on the other side, bro. Can't wait till you have a game where you can literally just go to these massive locations, you know? And I'm sure you can probably do that, like I said, in Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know. Oh. This makes such a difference. Everything leads back to Skyrim, everybody. But yeah, Andres, I hope you're having a good time with the game, though, so far. Well, like you said, you're playing the OG, though. Oh, yeah, we're definitely close to Skyrim now with the way this weather's looking. Come on, hit me. Hit me. He didn't want to hit me. It's like a Tallow Shrine. I wonder if this is the fortress we're looking for. I see another ogre down there. All right, we'll take the full path, that way we can keep leveling up. I've heard that at a certain point, I've heard that at a certain point that this game gets really, really hard to level up in, so we'll take any opportunities we can to fight things. I want to see what this is on fire up here. Was this an ogre I killed? I'm pretty certain this is an ogre I killed. Bring it on. Come on. Yeah, this sword's a game changer, dude, for these ogres. I'm only not collecting their teeth, too, because I don't have a ton of carrying space. Don't feel too good now, do it. I actually can't damage him. Can a bow damage him? Nope. What about these rocks are glowing? I've discovered the crumbled walls of the once mighty Fort Pale Pass. It was destroyed by a landslide. There it is, Fort Pale Pass. Oh, this is what we were looking for. Nothing down here. Here's if there's anything up here really quick. There's an ogre. Oh. Good chance to level up my marksman skills. And goodbye. And this place got demolished, but at least there's a tree here over 1,000 years ago, and this is still what it looks like, yeah? Skeletons. The roads appear to be infested with undead Akaviri. I don't know how long they've been trapped here, but I should proceed with caution. I need to locate the Akaviri commander of the fort who is said to possess the Draconian Madstone. Okay, wait. This is a perfect chance for us to use this. Never mind, I lied. Ruined Akaviri Katana. Actually, I don't know. Did this say we could capture the soul with it? Ruined Akaviri shield. I don't trust this. Oh shit. Maybe we can lead him to the traps over here. Yep. We need a healing potion badly. We have some too, I think. Okay, so we still get the same Skyrim physics. Well, I guess Skyrim got the physics from this game where the slightest thing touching you will hurt you. Bring it on. We've been traversing this place one shot for a minute now. I don't like this. So we came from that way. Infested was an understatement. Come on, bring it. Ugh. I wonder if Jeff uploaded a new video on this. These guys are whooping my ass. These sell for good money too. Oh, these don't sell for shit though. And they suck. Okay, we're almost there. I think. Door to the eyes of the serpent. Really, 2-on-1. Woo! Yeah, we need to heal badly, dude. Like how increasing our alchemy is just us eating a bunch of shrooms. They come. Actually, didn't think that was gonna hit me. These things are insane. We're almost there. It's very unfortunate we could not pause right now to regain some health. I don't know how they hit. Stay back, you assholes. Stay dead. Whew. Yeah, really testing us through this dungeon. Okay, we're definitely gonna need those. Okay, so what door is this? Let's go back the other way. What the? Oh, they all go to the same spot. Gotcha. Damn. We're not playing this very smart. We need another potion badly, dude. Where the fuck do you go safely to cross? All these chests are locked, bro. Yeah, we'll just pick them off from here. Nice and easy. Yo, Roman, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll just keep our distance for now. Right between the eyes. I better get paid good for this, man. Here we go. Hopefully this is the last room. It's a Blades member. Wait, the Blades? Akaviri, I'm confused.
You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled.
I hate to break it to you, man.
We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir?
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
Okay, cool. The mission is done. Well, we just helped them rest in peace, I guess. Everything. The Draconian Madstone. I hate that I can't use a spell, bro. I'm generally going to come back here and raid this entire place again. I want to know why the ending chests are locked. All right, whatever. Let's get out of here, bro.
Have you recovered the Madstone?
Oh my God, lady, your eyes are
I
insane.
never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands.
She just wants artifacts, literally.
It's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job.
Yeah, no problem.
And it seems I owe you a reward.
Yes, you do.
This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic.
Oh, heck yeah, I'll take
It's
that.
known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future
I need money
journeys.
too, lady.
With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books. The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't trust you. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. You're revolting. You're wasting your breath. Really? Interesting.
Let's see.
You should be ashamed.
My bad.
Oh, please. Goodness, remarkable. That's just talk. No, you do me too much honor. Remarkable. Get away from me.
Can I increase this
Thank
even
you.
further?
How kind. That will get you some. For me, that will get you something. Every little bit. I'm with you.
Okay, cool.
May luck.
We
Good to
bribed her
see
into
you.
being our friend.
I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have.
Do I have to
It's
pay
a
for it?
quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate.
10,000 gold.
What a shame. May luck be always on your side.
Morning. Hi there. Welcome back.
10,000
Talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
What?
Absolutely not. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral.
Not that I've ever seen him like.
Dude, I gotta, oh man, 10k gold is outrageous. See if we can find a mage's guild nearby. Maybe we can learn some more alteration skills. Hammer and axe, we actually probably should go there to repair some stuff. Hey there.
I hope I can. Can I interest you in some of my... Let's do business.
She's got some common gems, purchasing
Only quality goods
spells,
for sale here. What can I interest you in?
soul trap. What's an alteration spell I can learn so I can get better? Recharge weapon, purchasing
Have a look around.
spells. None of these people give me what I need.
Good day. I
Train.
can show you some new things.
You can't help me train any higher.
Farewell.
Okay, we're gonna figure out where to go from here. We got more quests and stuff we can do, obviously.